So one of the more complicated things for us in North Kivu was not actually the ability of MSF to move around, but to actually make sure that the patients that came to see us, in particular the men and women that had been raped, had access to the hospital and then could safely return home. And it was definitely a subject that we talked about regularly with the military leaders in the area. And in one case in Rutshuru, we had a report that a woman who was returning home after seeking care in the hospital, that she and the motorcycle driver had been attacked on the road on the way back. And so we went to see the leader in the area, and it was a really complicated discussion because on the one hand, he seemed to be sympathetic to the problem and wanted to try to ensure the safe passage of people in the area, but their approach for how to deal with it, I was afraid there would be, again, violent repercussions for whoever had been involved in this incident. So they wanted to know exactly where the incident had happened and who was responsible. And I knew that they would go track down this person and kill him, right? So it's hard to figure out where you draw the line in asking for the security of MSF vehicles, of MSF staff, when you know that the repercussions, it's not like there's a functioning legal system or a justice system, that the penalties could be physical violence against people in the community. I kept stating over and over again that I wasn't there to talk about that specific incident, that it was a general problem, and that it was our jobs to ensure that patients could access care in the hospital, and it was everyone's job to ensure that people could move safely in the area. And I refused to give the location, the exact location or the names of either of the people involved, because I couldn't. I mean, from a medical confidentiality perspective, you can't give the name of somebody that's come to seek health services, and because it would be dangerous for them and for whoever was involved in the incident. So, you know, it was interesting because he actually followed up with me several times and really wanted to get the answer to his questions about where and when this incident had happened. And so it's a hard question, like, was he just trying to make sure that he was being responsible to our demands, or was he trying to track down someone? So you never know the right answer.